Alright, welcome back. Okay. Everything good? Let me make sure we're in the right place here. 2 weeks off, and it's... Gotta second guess everything. If everything works, hey! Eldon, in your recent Adept build, Mass Effect 2, you used more heavy singularity to strip shields, armor, etc. Worked much better. So, if I had been remaking the character, if we were respecking from scratch, instead of just getting the points back from our extra power, I'd have been more inclined to take singularity up. But when you say you used it to strip shields, armor, do you... It doesn't do that itself. Do you just mean it's... was effective for giving you the opportunity to do that? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I don't need the pull field.
Commander just came in over a secure channel.
If I were redoing this... Hey, KG! Long time. 17 months and then some aboard the best starship in the world. Here's to many more. Good to see you. Cheers. Thank you. It does strip it? Well, why isn't that in the description? Good to know you're still out there. Also acts as a barrier. Yeah, if I were redoing... Sorry, my brain's in a few places at once. If I were redoing this, I would probably have tried to strengthen singularity even without knowing that, but... Sadly, you cannot stay. It's late. You'll have to get up early in the morning. Just wanted to throw the sub out there. Well, thank you. It's still good to see you, even for a minute. We'll catch you on the other side. Get some good rest. Later. All right. Well, hey, where are we off to? Omega, Archangel, Professor, Veteran. Yeah, should go to Omega first. Oh, we're back. Look at that. You did not use Shockwave yourself, you just let Jack have it. If I remember from last year, see, I had put points in Shockwave. That was more of an experiment because over the years of playing this game, I too have never really used Shockwave. I think I had decided to try it more in that last playthrough, which is why we have it now. Not because I have a habit of using Shockwave, but since we've got it, I'll try to put it to use. Scanning, huh? I don't think I'm gonna read these out loud this playthrough. Unless you want me to read any particular ones, let me know. You know, I'm big on reading a lot of stuff in games, and yet. So, scanning. How much time are we gonna spend scanning in this playthrough? If only I didn't have to stare at one spot on the screen. I wouldn't mind zoning out and doing lots of scanning if we could just, you know, chat. Kind of hard to chat if you're looking for peaks and...
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. In research projects,
I do find it soothing.
To upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Just you think it would be a great time to pay attention to chat, but it only kind of is, because what happens is the slow process that it already is staggers into eternity. You don't, you know, methodically go through. Whatever you're doing, better be pretty methodical about it.
Probe launched.
We're watching someone with a mod where one probe collects everything the planet has. That's a pretty sweet mod. Okay. Methane ammonia gas giant.
Away.
I was just thinking that, policy. I was just thinking that. I'm slacking on those poles, and the poles sometimes do have their own deposits, significant deposits. Be sitting right up there on the poles.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
I'm not worried about getting everything out of these planets right after playing these games over and over. I don't want to streamline it. Might be more good stuff there, but we're okay. We'll get plenty. Yeah, just spamming throw. Hey, that'll get you far. Long way spamming throw. Get everyone to gelatin by spamming it. The cooldown is so short. Mountain!
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launched.
Biotic submachine gun. Funny way to look at it. I hear you.
Probe away.
Yeah, I think we'll do all right, even though the skills we have aren't maybe my favorite setup. We'll be fine.
Launching probe.
Strip mine the galaxy? Yeah, that would be exhausting. I hope you put on some good movies while you were doing that. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original, elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. And there's only one rule. Planet massages. we choose? Oh, they get reset. Sure. Sure. You just die anyways on insanity. I never end up using barrier. Then again, I've never really focused much on squad defense. That extra 10% health will not do anything on insanity, and the extra weapon damage will hardly do anything. And when you played Adept, you found yourself squatting up with Zaid and Morden most of the time. Jack for swarming husks. Although you like Jack and Grunt, husk missions. Heavy overload and warp. Slam's cool and all, but squad health. Little extra squad weapon damage. Again, the health is a minimal bonus. On this difficulty, your health just appears anyways. May as well take the weapon damage bonus. Wombat, you don't think you took Jack on a single mission? Aw.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers.
Wants you to go lick her
Welcome
boots.
to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll go when I'm good and ready.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't
He's right.
blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
Edge, have you ever played Sentinel?
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums.
Basically the description of a Sentinel, right?
Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
How'd it work out?
Please.
Oh, Zaid. How I've missed you.
Please. You have to help me.
No, I'm just gonna watch.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
You're goddamn right.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I don't think Zaid's very good at math. It's like Austin Powers. Stay at 7 or whatever. Like, it's a suicide mission. We're asking you, why would you accept a suicide mission if you do things for pay? Right? You will never get to spend your money. Why'd you do this? Oh well. Moving on.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
Well, Vanguards are so much fun.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
He doesn't tell me much.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked.
Oh yeah.
Picked up a mission a little while back just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested.
I think I pulled
You
some
heard the
muscles
name
playing
Theo
Vanguard because I kept
Santiago?
going like
He's the
this.
head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole
Jumping out of the
organization.
chair and...
Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Go get Zaid right away. Should we just go grab him right now? I don't know that he has any special dialogue, but... Yeah. Our weapons? Tempest is a little better than the Shuriken, isn't it? Pick up the Locust. Zaid does have family somewhere. Yeah, Sniper's always an extra thing for me, but the Viper's a little better, isn't it? Pop all of these? I do like the grenade launcher. Just plain old grenade launcher. Particle beam a little bit. What's that? Oh, Slade. Edge was saying most people just play soldier with default face. Do they? Did I just upgrade or downgrade? I mean, I know which guns I like. We don't have them yet, but... Alright, Zaid. Let's go. An article with stats from BioWare. They track how many people play what? Soldier by a landslide. Hardly anyone played Adept. That's too bad. Their loss.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
me in. Aria's expecting me. Ah,
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
you've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
You've let 10 people in
Go
while
on.
I've been
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Oh, yeah. First time walking in here. Yeah, they kind of upped the ante on the bars from the first game. Flame jets. Big screens. Silhouetted pole dancers.
Give me another drink, Mom.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
I don't think I've ever heard that. Glad we brought Saeed right away. Oh yeah, Slade. Just in case there was any confusion, I've got hundreds of hours in this game.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Entropic. Greetings, brother. Thank you. Hey out there, cheers. Hit me. I don't, Edge. I don't. For now, it's just going away. Why have one drink when you can have... Alright. Well, Deborah can really hold her liquor in this one. Sorry, I'm munching on some trail mix here. Alright. Now we can go talk to Arya. Now that we're good and drunk. Hey, is Arya up there?
You want to talk to Arya.
Hey, Arya.
That's close enough.
Do I smell bad? Puked on ourselves yet.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Not gonna handle that.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Well,
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
yeah, Mark's got his fans. I got a sweet spot for Jennifer Hale, though.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about
I mean, who
am.
doesn't?
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you. I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega.
I don't think so.
You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
I may have caught it. Mark Muir was in it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I saw that. Maybe I remembered if I did.
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
How varied are the controls, though? Policy.
Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Thank you. We already asked her for the info? We did,
Can you
didn't we?
tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for
Hey! And I'm glad you made it. Hey, Livia.
Last I heard, he was trying to help Plague
Have a long
victims in
day?
the quarantine zone.
Welcome,
I
welcome.
always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
So you
Can
know
tell
him
me
then,
about
huh?
him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you
Flammable
really need
or
to find him,
inflammable. Can't remember
take a shuttle
which.
to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Paperwork? That's not a normal day, is it? You don't usually have a lot of paperwork, do you?
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you
I wonder
sweet?
if Zaid has any
You're
dialogue
in the
here.
wrong
'Cause
place,
Blue
son.
Suns.
Strippers' quarters are that way. Wow, not even a smile. So you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack.
Come on,
You are a
Zaid.
freelancer.
You gonna say
period.
something here?
Any questions?
Missed opportunity right there. No, that does not make you a member of the Blue Suns.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garn's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there.
Been
Last
there,
I
done
heard,
that.
They were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
It's a hell of a strategy.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Jeez, kid.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself.
Clearly.
Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use
Looks
it.
like a good one.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
You should have picked up a video game instead.
You hear that? No, me neither.
Me neither. You want to head right there? Should we go pick up Morton first?
Come on, let me in.
What do you think? Miranda and Zaid? Go get Garrus? Is that gonna work? Or go pick up Morden? Pick up Morden. Soon. Same as ever. We'll get our prices down before we go buying things. We can buy the couplings in case I forget. Hey, Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
It's good for you.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent
Spins
person.
are required.
You can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herrick control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herrick for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk.
You can't get a double discount, can you?
Thank you.
I don't know why, but I thought we didn't get a discount until after we talked to Herrick. That Paragon checked and we got a discount. 25, 75. Let's see what happens, though. We don't get a double discount, though, I don't think. Flesh. And flesh.
Human. Tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
Sure. I'll get right on that.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gabon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I want to poke him in the forehead with 3 fingers.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
Spins are very important. We must maintain momentum.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get
These
for
guys
you?
are my best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're 4 of a kind, having fun all day, palling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we. I love you guys.
That's right. That one's sitting on the year. Nice. Let me, thank you. Yeah, a whole year of that, too. Thank you for everything. Here's to you.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed.
Some birthdays.
Became skeptical that the Alliance can match this technology.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Let me tell you.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation, very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise.
That might be the only Paragon option where you threaten to break someone's legs.
There is no ill will. I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Or not. What about... No. No, it's not. Not even in this game. What about Garrus's loyalty mission? Is there another Paragon option that involves leg breaking? Knee breaking?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
A funky visor. Model ships. Priority purchase right there. Shield regen delay. Tempting. We have to decide if it's chest piece we really want to wear. One with all those rivet looking things on it. We don't need the hack modules. 10% shield recharge a little faster. Buy that later if we really want it.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Please don't. Model ship. Alright, I'd like to come back for the sniper rifle damage, but we don't need it right now. Porn, gotta buy porn. Priority purchases. Sniper rifle damage can wait. Porn, we gotta have that right now.
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Okay, so yeah, he didn't say anything about that. Wouldn't he have offered a discount if we hadn't done the earlier Paragon check? Looks like there's two ways to get the same discount. Not sure about that, but thought the discount came from helping him. Heavy weapon ammo, yes. Skin weave, yes. I'll probably wait on the shotgun damage for now since I'm not using shotguns myself.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you, human. And you.
Only humans are listening to him.
Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this thing. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin.
You're crazy.
Be gone, sinner. I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children. but I may watch them grow. Soldiers for the cause. Way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath.
Wants us to draw our weapons. Someone kneecap this guy?
The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sigh. Those who dip their extremities in the well of sin and vice must repent with fire, oil, and gun. Let not fleshy friendships and base urges
fleshy friendships.
Sin and neglect. The word makes its demand.
Message for you, Commander.
Let's
Just came
not
in over
fleshy
secure channel.
friendships. Hey, Cyanak. Thank you. Cheers. Hey. 5 cheers. 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 Wombat? I'm not sure I have either. Funny the things we slip into when we finally do break our habits. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Also, hope you're doing all right.
On this great station.
This great station.
And the lesser races given their places in heaven. And this shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. Repent and restore your souls to glory.
Restore your soul to glory. That was great. Good delivery.
Blight on galactic. You, sir. You are a blight. You and you.
Ah, Cyanak, I'm back to the Steam copy. I went through all the piece by piece DLC installs so we could play the Steam copy because I had issues with the Origins last
You can't
time.
keep me out. I live in there.
Sometimes.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Well, Origin should still work. I didn't have it completely fail to load. I just had certain other issues that I'm hoping we won't run into here. Some crashes and things. But...
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Do you think Quarians and Volus are like marinating in their suits? Like, technically, if you ate one of them, would it be extra tender? Random thought.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor?
You bring
That
Grunt
crazy
here?
bastard opened the
That would
clinic
take some
in the
work to
district
wait.
A few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too
I
happy
can't
when he
get
moved
sick.
in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then
That's
go
right,
in
she
and
has.
clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
So, yeah, Caesar, if you don't recruit Mordin early and you wait until you've recruited Grunt, so many small bits of dialogue you can only get by doing things like that. Bringing certain characters, certain places that might be very uncommon. How common is it to skip picking up Mordin or Garrus early in the game? Oh wait, Saeed. Damn. Oh well, we'll get his skills later. Death pulse rifle, huh? Ah, fine. It's whatever you want. Hey, Colonel. Yeah, we're just, for now, just 2. I don't know if it'll turn into 2 and 3. Probably continue this. We don't, if we don't move to 3 right away, we'll do it sometime. Continue this. Felt really bad about 2 weeks of no streams. It felt awful. Mass Effect was a pretty good safe bet, even if I'm all afraid. I know we're gonna have a good time playing this, so. Yeah, generally, Wombat, the more replays of the same game, the more likely you are to hear rare dialogue. But only if you break your habits. I'm such a creature of habit. I know I've had some playthroughs which were nearly identical to others. Almost every choice the same. But then here on Twitch, we've done different things, so.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Alright, heavy concussive shot, squad disruptor. Now Inferno Grenade is sweet. Want to save? So maybe we'll save some of the Merc veteran points to beef up Inferno Grenade. Let's at least get concussive shot. Heavy. Disruptor ammo, squad. Yeah, it gives them a nice damage boost. I think I might want to save that for Inferno Grenade. Eldon, you have 30+ campaigns in Origins. That's one of my favorite games. Switching up the party, you still hear new lines. Yeah. Old school BioWare. Come on. Credit where credit is due. They packed so much stuff in. Hey, Logan. How many times have you played Mass Effect? Well, we haven't played it in over a year, but we were playing it about once every 6 months for 2015, 16, and I don't know, we have to have had at least 5 or 6 playthroughs on stream.
They've seen us.
Oh, right, we're in combat. Nice. I know where we are now. We have stuff mapped too. Let's see. Let's map that. Let's map that. Use that. Damn it!
Taking heavy fire!
So you notice I can't get the dark red reticle, at least from where Shepard's at right now. There it is. If I had tried to use any more powers, it's just gonna be a waste. Where are you?
Human. Should have guessed.
Never enough.
To infect us with this
Ever
plague.
enough.
Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
How'd the PC come out, Logan? Congrats on getting that done. I'm not here for your possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me.
My plague?
Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores.
Ew.
The proof is there for all to see. Your species is
probably
the
not.
only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
But you never know. I've thought about it.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey,
Not
stay
planning
with
to
me.
play it.
This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
What about
Aren't
the
the Vorcha
Vorcha?
immune to the plague? What if they
You
spread the
die
virus so they
now.
could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I could believe it. It's plausible.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He
Whoops.
killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
It's all good.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Goodbye. Power. More power. Why? Open why? T-Ash. Turian plague victim.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
You know, he tried to claw his way out. Take it from the top.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
You should chime in there. Goddamn right.
Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
Hey, Yui.
Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Got a good lineup.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice.
You'll see we're good.
The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
AT-Y.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
And let all your squad mates die. You're depressing, yeah. I don't think I've ever come around to the side and they don't notice you. I always come right around the front. They always just pop right away. Plan for it. Just shoot him.
Not a problem.
Never put him down.
Trouble ahead. Here goes. I'm on it. One left.
Died before we could get the detonation. Eldon. We Are Woo did a mostly randomized playthrough. Which squad mates, which decisions, which weapons, all that stuff was determined by random number generation, random selection, and that made for a tragic playthrough. We're gonna have to go around. He's not gonna climb back up.
Going to cover!
Hi! Bye! Oh, shit. Wanted to punch him. Where'd he go? Damn it.
We can use this.
Yeah, I stole those Batarian smiles from Woo. Oh, there we go.
Going to cover. Affirmative.
He's a little stuck. Did he really take Zaid down? Damn. He is still stuck there. Look at that. Can't even get a good reticle on him. Oh, watch the tank. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, there we go. Mushy. They do just keep coming here, don't they?
Taking fire. I'm on it.
Oh, what did I do? Overload them? Great. That's what I've got mapped for Miranda. Full Paragon loses? No, he loses cure for the Genovage. What do you mean? I don't think so. Why would that be the outcome?
Firing now.
It's counterintuitive that Paragon wouldn't cure. Is there not ammo laying up here? There's ammo down there.
Taking heavy fire. Out that one.
Really where I want to be right now. God! Damn. Unfortunate. Where do I want to be standing where I'm standing? Hey, how did Zaid? Zaid actually backed up. That's good. I thought he was down on the ground.
This will put them down.
Man, they just keep coming there, don't they?
Down. Got it.
Ah, you robbed me.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Hey, Misbehave, welcome back, by the way.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
Well, then we get to loot everything in this game.
Miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides,
What do you mean
if
missing?
we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
You're going to stop now.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
I don't think I've ever streamed Soldier, but I've played it a few times.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really
Super limit
think it
haze.
through.
Hey.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Other opportunity
Yeah, sure.
missed for
Just
Zaid
stay
there.
here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
No, instead, we'll steal things. Because we're basically doing what we told them they have to stop doing. What are you trying to teach us? On ship. That's grim. Take so much of it for granted. I mean, it just goes right by. I mean, oh yeah, there's a pile of burning corpses. When you think about it, a lot of stuff in Mass Effect borders on horrific. From the swarms. Mass Effect 3 even more so, but
All over but the cleanup.
all over but the cleanup.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs. The Blue Suns knew better than to mess with Professor Solus, but
I'm
the
worried about
Vorcha,
the mechs.
I'm not so sure about them. I hope we can hold out here until the quarantine ends. Our supplies are already getting low. No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Rearming. Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything. Morden says you humans aren't to blame for the plague. But why aren't your kind getting sick? Not all humans are bad. The volunteers here have been very good to me. Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No, no, no. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian?
Howdy. Well?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Shepard
Collectors?
VI.
Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Why can't anything be simple?
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I got like 3 for mechanics and 2 for the story. In broad strokes, I really like the story in 1, but I don't think it's told as well. That's another discussion.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Makes sense how?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Carniflex. Oh, the Carniflex.
This should come in handy.
Metagel capacity. If I had tagged that, we don't. We haven't done the actual upgrades yet. Never mind. Yeah, we already got the Carniflex in hand since we imported the previous playthrough.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, we ran into them.
I didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine. Never thought I'd miss the Blue Suns.
You give everyone else the Phalanx. Oh no, you give everyone else the Carniflex. Shepard. Wait. What Shepard? Phalanx for them. Who uses the Phalanx? Phalanx.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Well, you don't have to be rude about it. Okay, fine. You know what? That'll do.
Taking cover!
Moving to cover.
I don't really want to be up front here, but it's done. All right, pop goes the weasel.
Got it.
Damn, regen.
You bet.
Shit. That Vorcha regen, that was fast. Really, where I took up cover is where I wanted Zaid. Not that I have something fancy in mind, but when my reticle hit the pole, I just said, what the hell? What? I don't want to be in front.
Taking cover.
Heading to cover.
This'll put him down.
Shit. Fucking Vorcha regen.
They're through my shields.
Yeah, I know they're through mine.
Firing an impact gun.
Always through my shields.
Firing now. Engaging target.
Calm down.
Put them down. Enemy shooting.
Try a real man's weapon.
Charging Zaid. Sort of.
Understood.
Firing an impact shot.
Firing now.
Terrible weapon. Better. Again, Vorcha.
Let's finish you off.
Come on.
Heads up.
Enemy target. Ready to die?
Would rather not.
Okay. And I for me.
That didn't work. That worked a little better.
And I for me. Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, well.
No shield. Here goes.
It's not good where I'm standing. At all. Zaid, yeah, right? Zaid, you alright? Someone's still alive. Shouldn't they be advancing?
How's that one?
Hey, Daisy. See you. Affect my Maz. Nice. Zaid. I should get Zaid up.
We're compromised. Got no shields. This will put them down.
Bye bye. Oh, where's that good reticle? I don't even have it. Unfortunate.
Enemy down.
doing? Shouldn't this... Oh, yeah. Where we are. Sheesh. Give us a breather. Daisy called off last Friday, now you're just limping through work. A week and it's not letting up. It's almost there though. It's Thursday, right? Gotta be worth something. You called in sick in 2011, have not returned. Well, that's the way to do it.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, misbehave. Just gifted a sub to Eldon. Thank you. Cheers to both of you. That was awesome. You misbehave. David.
I'm telling you
Daniel.
the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to
Please
help
make
you.
it stop.
We know you're
That's
spreading the
David.
plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should help. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Signal henchman. That's a cool option. Henchman.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Huh?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Do you hear that?
Trouble ahead.
Yeah, I'm not so good with the snipers. My extra from the collector's ship on our last playthrough. Ah, you're still there? Oh, he's regenning too, huh?
Found that one.
That's an interesting spot. Is he still there? Why not? He keeps putting his head there. He's down. Nice. Why not? Why not?
Enemies in front.
Oh, I just broke cover. That's not good. Why did that pull him in? Must have had a sliver of armor left. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What am I doing up here? Yeah, that's not good. I don't want a Krogan charging anywhere near me. I know he's got armor. Hit him with the concussive shot anyways. It's a Krogan charging, so I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Can't die for me.
Just waiting for you. My squad going down. Go down. Go down, you guys. Finally coming up.
Ready to die.
What's his deal? He's under us instead of coming up. Wait, he didn't flank us, right? No, Zaid's trying to shoot him through the ground.
Not a problem.
You'll bleed.
Enemies in front. Now let's finish you off. There we go. Now let's finish you off.
Miranda's down there already, huh?
Ready to die.
Is he right around the corner still?
Found that one.
You got him.
my shield!
Amanda, you don't want to be standing out in front, do you really? I would. No. I'm next. He wants to stay back. You're Krogan, you're not supposed to stay back. We're just gonna stand there dancing in the middle of the room.
Hard to die.
Might get through this. You know what? Hit him with the concussive shot anyways. He had to move. Singularity went off in the wrong direction. Miranda hadn't gone up front. That was really dumb, Miranda.
Firing concussive shot. Here we go.
Did he just regen all his health? He didn't have full health when he got knocked down, did he? Got up 3 seconds later, full health. Fortune. Incendiary stuff stops them regenning. Good point. We don't have it on us, but yeah, we've got a disruptor. As long as we've nobody here's using shields, anyways.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, you're good there, Zaid. You stay there. You're good, Miranda. You stay there. I'm getting a rocket in the face.
Enemy down!
Come on, Miranda, get him. Get him, get him. Thank you. Really?
Shepard, I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
My shields are down.
down!
Actually, get the guy up top. On the rockets. I think I usually clean out, clear what's on the ground level. I didn't even put my squad mates anywhere useful, so this is a little messy.
Taking fire.
It's probably a terrible plan. It's taking all this fire right front and center that we don't really need to take.
Firing concussive shot!
Use Jacob for fire ammo on this mission. It's a good idea. I don't do a lot of planning. I should. Having played the game enough times, I should just have almost naturally have a sense of what I want to use where, but I really don't. Oh well.
Moving to cover.
I've lost shield. Yeah, one left.
Shit. Didn't mean to pop from cover. Well, running and gunning isn't exactly my strong suit either, but nevertheless. Boy, I haven't had a controller in my hand for 2 weeks. It's my hands can feel the difference. Crap. Drop us. Where did you drop us? Thought I got a quick save at the end of this hall before you hit the computer.
Everyone choke and die.
I've had enough of this.
Hostiles incoming.
All right, fine. We'll take the points. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any armor, so.
Here we go. Yeah.
Firing an impact shot.
I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove.
I should be able to drop a save here. I thought I had. Just in case stuff went bad going for the first vent.
Excellent. The cure is in place.
All right, let's try something a little more practical here. Just slightly more practical than trying to take out the rocket snipers first.
One on either side of the room you're in now.
This'll put him down.
Man, it's down anyways. Bogus. Ah, it's just bogus. I'm getting her back up. Jesus, man. Take some cover.
Heading to.
What the hell? hell? But his shadow showing through the barrier. Both of them. What? They don't usually just sit there. All right, they're being a little weird here. Hello, Joey. What's the word? So you can't drop a save here. Too bad, because you can really see where you're gonna be next, and it's quiet until you come around the corner. But nah, there's no dropping a save. So, all right, who are we gonna put where?
Taking cover. Shields have failed.
Should be in the spot that I gave Zaid. Alright. Miranda, you gonna do that? You gonna do the thing? No, she's down. Nice. Get up! Alright, I'll get her up. You have to go shower and get the littles to bed. Alright, Daisy. We may still be here. I'm gonna go about half an hour more. If we don't see it, we should be back onto something of a stream schedule, at least as we run through Mass Effect. So, we'll be here tomorrow.
This fan is powering back up.
Oh shit, I left Zaid back there. Damn, that was bad. That was awful. Didn't have happened. Man, really? I don't know why I was using the grenades there. It was pretty wasteful. We're gonna have a couple Krogans in just a minute. It'd be nice to have them then. There's the Krogan. Oh shit! No! Shepard, that was bad. I was thinking as maybe if I eat up behind him.
Incoming!
Lieutenant, hello. Just in one bullet. I could use some ammunition. Is the Krogan still alive? No.
Get down!
Vent, you're gonna disappear too. You gotta check on the doggo and get some sleep. Sleep well, bud. Good to see you. Have a good night. Anyone else taking off if I missed you? Alright, yeah. It would be so nice if you could get a few staggered saves. But you can't.
To cover.
I suppose you can take cover here. I don't think I've ever tried to. No, it's not good. No good, no good. No good. No, the concussive shot won't do anything yet. Not much, but... Which positions? We're just not connected at all. Not at all. Alright, well if we haven't hit any of them yet, I'll just start over here at the end. Just gotta do this whole room again. Clip hunts are another reason you've not played Soldier. It's been so long, but I don't remember it being too bad. Bent, she's doing great. No issues after the surgery. Oh, that is good. Good to hear. Thank you for sharing that. What planet? Hi, again. Hi, again. Oi, boy, my hands hurt. Let's see what I can do here. Have you ever considered not playing the hardest difficulty? Yeah, first 10 times I played the game.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we...
I've always thought this fight's a little harsh with not having one checkpoint somewhere in there. I mean, the way it's divided into 3 clear sections.
Now let's finish you off.
Where you come in down the middle, and then you have 2 fans, 1 on each side. Oh, it always seemed kind of harsh that there wasn't a checkpoint in here somewhere.
Got it.
Like right here, it's quiet until we go down here. Nothing even spawns. And you know, one thing I've never tried doing is letting the enemies from down here pull back up to the main area. I don't think that would be particularly helpful, but it would.
Now let's finish you off.
Don't die, not right now. Bingo.
And one left.
Nice, knocked him over the wall. Bird. Die on me.
This will put them down.
Really miss both of those. And again, so quiet until you hit the panel. Why they don't allow a checkpoint here is harsh. We're doing on Metagel. We don't have our upgrades yet, so let's say, is the door closed? Am I gonna be able to backtrack to grab that? I think so. Get my crew back down here too. That was something I screwed up. Yeah, you guys get down here. Ah. Ammo powers. Yeah, but the only ammo power I have is Disruptor. Do we even have any shields here? Just armor. So, good reminder, we just can't use it in this case.
This fan is powering back up.
Oh, what you guys doing? Hey, keep your cover. Saeed, I didn't give you that cover for shits and giggles. Probably stupid to just let them have the cover. Sight! It didn't even do him any good. Unfucking believable. They're both down. Oh, that's just fucking splendid. And the throw, what, did it hit the wall? Well, this is a load of shit. Let's see. You guys want to get up? Now, hold on. Miranda. Get your ass over there. Zaid, can I get you back in there? Like,
Going to cover.
Get this fucking cover.
Easy enough. My shield.
like that. Did it just knock him off the map? Nice.
Understood.
Number one fall down. See many more. No, Shepard! What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Taking side cover like that? What the hell was that?
Mount that one.
Take down!
Mount that one.
Where'd he go? Is he off the map? He sailed.
Easy enough. He
Sheesh. Well, it was rusty.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
She damn well better.
That's all
Oi!
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Torture retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I thought about it.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
His face.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor.
See Daniel's
You believe in helping people.
stunned face in the
Lots of ways to
background.
help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorjar gone.
Most of the time.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Recruited Dr. Morton Solus for the team. Examination of Omega Plague Cure confirms Dr. Solus's expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Arya if necessary. Sure is. We're gonna be, we'll poke around here on the Normandy for a bit. We'll go chat people up, but we're gonna be winding down. Next few minutes, we'll be wrapping in about 10 minutes, and tomorrow, when we pick back up,
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor.
we'll be going after Archangel.
It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens.
Unless we decide to do something else
Unexpected.
first.
Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now, still hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Yes. Let's get our first upgrades. Rifle damage. Metagel. Heavy weapon ammo. That's all we can do for now. How do you like the lab, Mordin?
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Mordin's Omni tool, he gets 20% tech power damage.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Salarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Salarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar. Given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course.
Hey, Browns.
Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Well, of course we will, but it's not gonna happen this soon.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply
only
research.
just begun.
Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG
Hold
captain
the
named
line.
Kirihi.
Message for you,
His
Commander.
team
Just
helped me
came in
destroy
over a secure
Saren's
channel.
cloning
Hey,
facility
Alien
on
King.
Burmar.
Yo!
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged
Thank you.
explosive.
Cheers.
Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Bit of a cloaca, though.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Alien King. Cheers to
Krogan
you.
rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
It's always
Should
nice
get back to
talking
work.
with you,
Need
Morden.
to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
So much data. Do the
Commander, can I help you with something?
upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in
upgrade.
secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Alright, Yasari-made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Hey, Kelly, you do you.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Yeah, I got that part.
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you, I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself. We haven't been there yet, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. And Dr. Chocolates is telling us that with positive actions, we can heal our scars. Yeah. All right. So we have the Ceres Ice Brandy. We got the
Commander,
couplings.
What can I do for
We're
you?
going to be wrapping in just a minute or two, so. Why am I here checking with Miranda? Upgrades.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Mineral scanner. It already... The controller mod goes a little faster. The reticle moves a little bit faster than it ordinarily would. So even without the upgrade, it's not too bad. You bet. We're taking the upgrade. Guess what, Doc?
How may I help you, Commander?
We didn't waste any time.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle.
Bottoms up.
I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Really? The red shirts?
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you
Scotty,
really
don't.
leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Much as I love Joker, I would consider a full playthrough with Scotty mod.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Hey, Columbo. See you. Dr. Chocolate's taking a nap. Wow, to sleep that one off.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I should add Sarah's Ice Brandy to the drink list sometime. Oh, yeah.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up. We got our first few ship models here. Should be on the wall. 2 of them? Just 2 of them, I think. 3 of them! Is that a Geth ship, the Normandy, and was that a Turian cruiser up top? Thanks, you guys, for hanging in there, for coming back even after extended absence, unannounced, unplanned. Hey, Fire Warrior, good to see you. We are wrapping up, so I know Columbo if you just got here, Fire Warrior if you're just getting here. But I think we'll be playing this for, I think it'll take us a couple weeks. I mean, we're not getting in as many hours as I'd like even before I went MIA. Oh, sure, let us use the toilet, but not the shower. It was good seeing you all again. Thank you for the company, the great company, for the host love, for all the sub support, subs, the resubs, the gift subs. You guys are great. Thank you. I will, yeah, hugs for everyone. We're on the right side, so the hugs are over here. Hugs all around. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I do have, there's only 2 streams on the schedule right now, tomorrow's and Saturdays, but I expect we'll be playing this next week as well. Streams next week will probably only be 4-hour streams, But I think we'll do 5 tomorrow and Saturday, if that works out. So for now, I bid you all good night. I'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers, everyone. Tomorrow.